from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing on second down. Daniels. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
To throw on first down is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Finding room at midfield. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They motion a receiver right. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up to the 42. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Another run here with Harris. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see.
Now how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Motion man is Rice. We are through.
Yeah, I'll run 2K after this.
The Ravens out front. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati.
Oh, need to fucking lock in real quick.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike. Considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. May going to look to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's May. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the 1st read, the 2nd read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. To throw now, May. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be taken down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Pass taken in by Harris. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Throwing now is May. He runs with it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. They'll go, and it's Harris. Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris, touchdown, Bengals. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals are back in this one. It's 17-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Motion man is Rice. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. Second and a yard. They'll throw with Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Motion man is Rice. On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Motion man is Rice. To the air again is Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Here's May to throw it on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing is May. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll go play action with May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Motion man sent right. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The motion man is Sanders. To throw on 1st down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On play action, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. Pass to the right side and caught by Bowers. May to the air once more. Now a screen set up for Harris. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Sending a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And he will score! Game on! Najee Harris. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little good. And the Bengals are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Daniels now on first down. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, Daniels. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
On second down, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Daniels gonna throw again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on second down. Daniels. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. And now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick two? 2 points going the other way. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. From out of the gun, here's May. He's gonna let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Tight end motioning left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So Tucker is back out. After making the field goal, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
May to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw again is May. A throw on the move is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only did they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Yeah, because he can play power forward, but I play small forward. Just because I knew they would sometimes make me play up, but if I can play at the small forward,